The world-renowned work of a prominent African-American artist from Green Cove Springs is being celebrated this Black History Month.
In fact, Mayor Lenny Curry even proclaimed February as Augusta Savage Month. Action News Jax Letitia Barriola takes us to her exhibit at the Cummer Museum.
Born in 1892 in Green Cove Springs, Augusta Savage was a leading artist during the Harlem Renaissance as a sculptor, art teacher, and activist. Savage went from being a little girl creating clay art in her hometown to a woman whose vision was showcased in Paris, influencing a generation of young Black artists. Cummer Museum of Arts and Gardens director and CEO Adam Levine tells me this exhibit tells Savage's whole story.
The reason having this exhibition here is so important isn't just because Augusta Savage is from here, it's because she is included alongside the great artists of all time.
Levine says Savage wanted to show Black people through a lens that ran counter to the stereotypes of the day.
There were not images of Black men and women that were depicted favorably by and large in popular culture.
Savage ultimately moved out of the South to New York, where she earned a reputation as a portrait sculptor for prominent African-American figures like NAACP leader W.E.B. Du Bois. As her recognition grew, she earned a prestigious scholarship to Paris, but she wasn't admitted.
One of the things that catapulted Augusta Savage to fame is when she was rejected from a fine arts school in France because of her color, because she was a Black woman. And people began to write letters on her behalf, challenging that.
These are from W.E.B. Du Bois.
She faced oppression her whole life, and many of the issues that she faces still resonate today.
Savage eventually made it to Paris on a fellowship after the debut of her sculpture, Gamin, a young, attractive, street-smart young man. It's considered her most successful sculpture.
I traveled a lot and been to all of the fancy museums, but to see something by a Black woman or a collection of art by Black artists is amazing, because you don't see that.
Augusta Savage saw her legacy through the work of young artists. I watched children gather around her sculptures, learning about her vision that will be celebrated for years to come.
Letitia Barriola, CBS 47, Fox 30, Action News Jax.